Hi there, Chelsea Kenyon here, the Lash Ninja. So let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever wrote on Facebook or even in a conversation with a friend, told them about some amazing new product that you found out? Maybe you just got back from the hairdresser and you bought this amazing new shampoo that's going to make your hair feel healthy and shiny. Maybe you just went to a new restaurant in town and you had the most amazing meal. The first thing that you're going to do is probably go on Facebook and tell everybody about this amazing new place that you found, and talk about your experience with it. Maybe you just found a new product at the grocery store that you love. I see a lot of people talking right now about these cotton candy grapes, and let me tell you, watching my friends talk about it sure makes me want to go to the store and find some. So basically my point here is that we actually do direct sales and network marketing every day. Even if that's not your profession, you still do it. Because when you find something that you absolutely love, whether that's a product, whether that's a place, a fragrance at the mall, whatever it is, when you find something that you absolutely love and that works for you and all that stuff, you're going to tell people about it, right? And not only are you going to tell people about it, you are going to be excited to tell people about it. And so when you're excited about your discovery or whatever it is, when you're excited about that, that attracts people, that draws them in. They're like, oh, what is she so excited about? Well, I've got to try this product. Obviously, if she's talking about it, it's obviously a good product. And how that also comes into play is trust. And when you see a commercial on the TV talking about, the latest new product or the latest new place or the latest new service, you're probably just going to scroll on past. We don't really have a whole lot of faith in advertising these days, because obviously they are in it to try to get the sale, right? So when you're sharing a product with people, it's very genuine because you're just sharing your love of the product. That's all it is. So direct sales and network marketing kind of combines both. This is why it's so important when whatever direct sales company you're in, it's so important that you have a genuine love for the product and the service and the opportunity. You have to have a genuine love for that because that's going to come across. If you're just in the business to make a sale, that's going to come across, and that's very transactional, and that's a big turnoff for a lot of people. So you really have to keep it about the passion for the product. And when you do that, it just kind of comes effortlessly. You're talking to your friends about it. You're talking on Facebook about it, on social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, your everyday conversation. It just kind of comes out naturally when it's a product that you absolutely love and you're excited about. And that's the great thing about this too, is that we do this every day anyways. So it actually comes quite natural to most people to talk about a product that they love. So we need to get ourselves out of the mindset of the sales of that we're selling something, that we are looking for that transaction. Okay, the way I do it is I share my genuine love for the products that I have, and if it so happens that you want to get some too, awesome, let's talk. If not, no big deal. It's really not an issue to me because I have confidence in the products and I know how much I love them. And as more people try them and tell me their experience and their review and how much they're loving the products, it just cements it even more for me that I want to tell more people about these products. I mean, I've got people contacting me talking about how these products have actually changed their life. So for me, that just drives me even farther. So every time that you go on social media or have a conversation with your friends and you're talking about your favorite product, you're actually doing network marketing whether you want to or not, okay? And here's the thing, that when you tell your friends about these products or services that you love so much and they go out and they either purchase or they sign up for it or get the service done or whatever, you don't make anything up from it. You don't make any sort of cash. You don't make any sort of money. And that's okay. You're happy to share it with your friends because you love it so much. But Wouldn't that be awesome if every time you told somebody about a product that you love, that you got a little bit of something from it, whether that was just $1? Can you imagine if you had $1 for every time you told your friend how amazing this product was, or this service, or this restaurant, or whatever? Every time you told somebody something that you really enjoyed, if you got $1 every time they went out and tried it for themselves, right? That would be nice to have a little bit of money coming in just from doing something that you're going to do anyways, right? You're doing it anyways. Okay, so basically that's the whole concept behind sharing versus sharing. Is a very authentic way of communicating because you're not doing it for the end result. You're sharing to share. And like I said, if the end result does happen to be a sale, awesome. If not, that's okay too. Another thing too is to keep in mind, when you share something with somebody and they love it and they try it and they love it, that builds trust, okay? That is a huge, huge deal in this industry. And when you're trying to communicate your love of these products, because if somebody doesn't trust what you're saying, they're gonna be like, okay, whatever, they're not gonna try it. They're not gonna buy it. They're not gonna go do what you suggest to go do. They're not gonna go to that restaurant that you like or that you talk about. So, you know, when you share these things with people and they start to build trust with you, they start to build trust with you and your brand and what you're doing, then the sales, you know, that end result that we want, those sales start rolling in really naturally and effortlessly because you're not pushing, you're not trying, you're letting it come in naturally. So building trust. Okay, back to that. Sorry, I'm kind of going all over the place here. Back to building trust. Feel free to share with your friends other stuff that you love. It doesn't have to be unique, okay? For instance, I started posting a couple months ago about my favorite pickle, okay? My favorite pickle is a brand called Bubby's Pickles, and they're not actually pickles. They are fermented cucumbers, okay? So, but they taste like pickles, and they just taste phenomenal, and they're so amazing. And I kept posting about it on Facebook because I was like, you know what? More people need to know about these pickles because not enough people have experienced the Bubby's experience, and they need to. And I just got that in my head, so I posted. First thing I did, I posted a picture of the jar, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love these pickles. And instantly people were like, oh, what's that? I've never heard of that. Where do I get it? What is it? What makes it different? Okay, so here I am, direct sales, network marketing for this company. I'm not getting anything out of it other than the fact that if my friends try this product, if they go out and they try these pickles and they love them, guess what? They're gonna believe when I say, hey, I love this freaking eyeshadow, you gotta try it. They're gonna be like, heck yeah, I gotta try that. If she says it, I gotta try it. Okay, so after I posted that picture of Bubby's Pickles, I got a little interest. And I honestly was not even doing this on purpose. It was just honestly something that I just thought of, that I wanted my friends to really try these pickles because they are amazing. So then I was posting, talking about how I chop the pickles up and I put them in my egg salad, and I posted a picture of my egg salad sandwich, and I talked about how you can marinate chicken in the pickle juice and all this sort of stuff. So I had so many people contact me after that and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you introduced me to these pickles because they're amazing and I just love them and thank you so much. So people were thanking me. They had gratitude towards me for showing them a product that they also fell in love with, okay? See where I'm going with this? So if you change your mindset about sales, okay? Change it to you are sharing your honest love and enthusiasm for these products, okay? So that's the mindset that you have to approach it with. I also did this recently with some natural hot dogs that I found that I absolutely love. I went to the Hyatt in San Diego recently. I took all kinds of pictures and I had people private messaging me, where are you? What is that hotel? It's beautiful. I also talk on my wall and to my friends a lot about coconut oil because I absolutely love the stuff. I love to eat it. I love to put it on my legs after I shave, all that sort of stuff. So I have got all kinds of friends now using coconut oil. And the more people, the more you talk about the products that you love, and the more people try those products and go, oh my gosh, she was right. The more they're gonna have trust in you to provide them and help them with their makeup needs, okay? So don't be afraid to go on your wall right now, figure out a product that you love. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a bag of macadamia nuts that you love, or a brand of coffee that you love, or a place that you love to go. Talk about it on your wall. Get people to try it. And like I said, as people try it and they go back on your wall and they go, oh my gosh, I love this. It's so great. Thanks for sharing this with me. Not only are they going to have that trust, but other people are going to see that too. Okay, so taking your sharing to the next level, share everything and build trust with your customers, because once they trust you and they trust you that you're going to be able to help them meet whatever need it is that they want, they're going to trust you about a lot of other stuff too. So it's so important to use sharing to build that trust, and then everything after that is going to start to flow very naturally and very effortlessly. Now, this is not going to happen overnight, okay? This will take months and months, but it's something that you can be doing while you're doing your other business things, like sending out private messages, calling, texting your friends, and sharing that way. But this is something that you can kind of be doing like in the background while you're doing your other business activities, okay? And this is going to eventually completely transform your business when you start building that trust with people and building that confidence with them, that you know what you're talking about and you are going to only recommend the best things possible, and that is going to do wonders for your credibility and for your business, okay? So I hope that helps you guys kind of see things from a little bit of a different perspective, and also gives you guys some tools that you can start doing right away to help start building trust and confidence with your customers. Sharing versus selling. Always stay on the sharing side, okay? Talk to you guys soon. Bye.